Hi, I'm Lee Iridium. Hope everyone's doing all right today. It's reaction time now. I did a load of reactions yesterday and I said this will be it for the day. I sort of kept to my promise a little bit because later on that day, Girish and the Chronicles released a single and I thought, oh, you know what, I'm done for today. But first thing tomorrow morning, this has got to be heard because, man, I'll tell you what, these guys are something special. They really are. So Girish and the Chronicles, in case you don't know, are a band, rock band, heavy rock, melodic heavy rock band from India. Brought out a brilliant album in 2020, Rock the Highway. Absolutely superb album. Made it into my list, top albums of the year, actually. And then they got signed by Frontiers, a great signing for the label. Now, these guys are really being spoken about big time, and it's well deserved as well. So this song's called Primeval Desire, and they've just announced the album as well. So I think when the last single came out, Lover's Train, which is brilliant, they didn't announce the album, but I think now it's been announced. So How to the Heroes, coming out February the 11th. So, man, that's not long at all. Month and a half or something like that. Month and a half. Can't wait. And obviously the band. Let's just run you through the band. You've got Yogesh Pradhan on the bass keys. And he's the actual producer as well. Suraj Sun on lead guitars. Nagin Nags on the drums. And Girish Pradhan on the vocals. So all these guys are just fantastic musicians and they play heavy rock, stroke metal, just the way you loved it. You know what I mean? Soaring guitar solos, soaring vocals, melody all over the place. Just, you know, if anyone said to you, he's one of them bands, if anyone said to you, you know, I don't really know about rock and metal music, play a song for me. You've probably played one of these. Could be on your list to play because they've got everything you'd want to show someone what good rock and metal is about, for sure. So they're still an up and coming band, really. So they've got a lot to prove, but they've sort of already proved that with their last album. But you know, there's a big future for these guys. I'm sure there is, and I can't see this album being a disappointment. Even though I've only heard one song off it. Obviously, the other album, I can just see this band getting stronger and stronger. I really can. I'd say Girish as well, the lead singer. Man, you got to put him with those sort of classic metal vocalists. You know, along with all those great ones that we all had, Dio. You know, people like that. He's got to be in that vein for sure. Along with, you know, the likes of Dino Jelusic. You know, there's a new generation, isn't there, of these great vocalists. And I'm so happy that it's happening. Because, you know, it ain't just going to die with, you know, when the old rock vocalists just, you know, either pass or give up music. And you still got this generation going who understand what it means to be a great vocalist. So, man, I can't wait for this album. I can't wait to hear this song. This is the actual first song on the album. Primeval Desire. So I reckon it's going to be a bit heavy. It's got to be in it, you know, to open the album up. I can't wait no longer. Let's go. Let's turn it right up. I always stop it halfway through for anyone who doesn't know. Man, I tell you what, this is just fucking brilliant. I mean, it's got everything. It's got everything. Those vocals, man, it's just brilliant. He sort of takes on a few different, not styles altogether. You can always tell it's him, but sometimes he's got this sort of rasp that he, you know, on the full throttle songs like this one, which is fucking, he sounds fantastic. He just sounds brilliant, man. The song itself is proper rocking, isn't it? It is the perfect opener for an album. You couldn't want it any other way. It's got the gang vocals. It's got the heavy sort of chugging guitars. It's got everything. I mean, it's just like all the bands that you loved in the 80s, you know, and early 90s or whatever. All those things you loved about those bands, but amplified just 100 times over. I mean, if this vocalist and this band were about, if they were all about in the 80s, well, to tell you the truth, I don't know if anyone would take notice because of the way the world was in the 80s, you know, especially in this country. These guys being from India, you know, I mean, it's taken a long time, probably for these guys to get recognised even now. But now they're here, and I think the world has changed. People can really, you know, look at what they are and what they sound like the right way, because that's, you know, good music is good music. Do you know what I mean? And they are absolutely amazing. And like I said, it might not have happened in the 80s because of the way the fucking fucked up world was. But now it's great that bands like this can, you know, really show what they've got and get given a chance more than ever, and fucking rightfully so. They are absolutely brilliant. I mean, they match any rock and roll, heavy rock and roll band around now. Easy. Fucking easy. They are superb. They are fucking brilliant. Love everything about it. The tight rhythm section, bass and the drums are just fantastic, laying down that groove. The guitars, like I said, really chuggy and crisp and clean and sharp. It sounds brilliant. It is fucking brilliant. It is, honestly. I love everything about it. Getting excited to hear the rest of this now. Here we go. Oh man, what a song, man. It got better and better. I love the little bass. It's good that the bass player got a little go there just before the solo. I love that when it broke down, you know, just fucking classic rock and metal that was, but it broke down into the quiet a bit. The solo, man. Love the guitar, little squeals at the beginning of that, like, you know, just how you want it. And it's Guitar Hero stuff. It really fucking is. And you know what? You know when you sort of latch on to little bits in songs that you just think, oh yeah, it's really cool that they put that in there. And it's nothing Yeah, the whole song's amazing, but I just love before the chorus, that little guitar bit, ding, 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 on its own, just before it goes back into the chorus. Man, oh man, it's got to be one of the albums of the year. You know, it's a taster for one of the albums of the year. Surely this is going to be, I can already see it. I can already see it at the end of next year being right up there for sure, for me, at least. And a lot of people. These guys really got a lot of people talking, and they got a lot of people talking because the music does the fucking talking. It's great. It's fucking great. Girish and the Chronicles, Primeval Desire, off the forthcoming album. What is it called? Hail to the Heroes. Sorry, just double checking. Hail to the Heroes, Feb the 11th next year. Not fucking long at all. Not long at all. I can't fucking wait. So, oh, it's a couple of months, isn't it? Shit. I sort of fucked up earlier on. It's a couple of months and a bit. So, anyway, it's on its way and I can't wait. Really highly anticipated for me. Totally guaranteed. I mean, everyone who's into metal, rock and metal, and loves the melody, got to get this album. Thanks for listening, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I can't see any I can't see what you can pinpoint here that's negative in any way, shape or form. It's got to all be positive for sure. It's giving you everything you want. Absolutely brilliant. Let me know though in the comments below. There might be some people that ain't too keen, and I'll see you next time.